My name is Brian Barnett. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to one of my personal favorite games, Einhander. Even though I call it Einhander because there's an E, and that's always how I've known it. Ever since I actually owned the demo of this. When the demo was revealed, fun fact for you, there was no intro for this game. Most demos did provide that. There were demos that I haven't even played or never even knew that they existed. I had heard of it. There might have been some, but one of them I didn't even know about until years later. And it was just one of those things that came with the PlayStation at the time.
It was just one of those things that came with the PlayStation at the time. If you could speak without having stuff in your mouth, that'd be great. Thank you.
I'm not all got them, but anyway. In the last episode, we ended it where they were doing a cutscene. Looks like we got 2 hours to do this, or almost 3 hours. And what do I want to make of it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3 hour. It's about 3 hours. Blah 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 blah.
An update. I'm in pain, but that's not what I want to talk about. So what I want to talk about is, mainly I've come to a decision that I'm going to be putting out these videos. I will be putting out A Beyond. I decided not to just make October one thing. The primary thing will be a Halloween thing. But the secondary has nothing to do with Halloween. So I hope you all enjoy it, because you can't. I could just try and do everything in one deal. I am no good at it unless I can speed run it. So I'm not going to bother to do that and try to upload like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different videos. I mean, I could even, by the time I even could get done, because I'm trying to get it done, especially because of the amount of space I have and how good I am at this, which I'm not. I don't even know the game that well. And even if I did, which I don't like to do, I take my time. Anyway, I don't want to do it like that. On the actual day of Halloween. The primary month would be that way. And I just thought about this in the time that these videos come out, because this will be done. This game had been a little bit longer. I might have been able to extend it a little bit before I decided to release these videos, but I didn't want to start doing. Along with Avion. Avion is not going to be an update video. I might mention something on there, but it's not going to be typically any updates, because that is a full playthrough, and it is not a one-hour shot series. It's got, even though this has a beginning and an ending like Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Retaliation, I intend to finish this game. Not because I want to finish the game, because I've already beaten this game, as difficult as it is. It's not easy to do half the time without cheat codes, unless you're pretty doggone good at it, and I don't care one way or the other anyway. It doesn't really bother me whether you play normally or cheat-wise. So I'm going to do it however I want to do it. And like I said before, and I will continue to state this, not every video though, for the record, there will be games I will be cheating in, and ones that I won't be. Regardless of whether there's cheats available or not, I will not be doing them. Just depends on whether or not I think the game is worthy of it. Anyway, so Fridays, how I mentioned there would be a new preview. Well, it won't be every Friday, because I don't have the room until I can get a computer. I can't do that. I have a computer, sad truth, but I can't really use it as the way I should be able to do so.
I said sadly as it is there. I kind of rushed out a little bit. Sadly as it is, I do have a computer here. It's a laptop. It's Dale. something that I have never used in my life. This is the future me. This is from another day. Anyway.
Why? Because I gotta get a format disconnect, and I probably have to get a whole new hard drive for it, which would not be hard to do. They're cheap enough. Just gotta go online for it. And those, speaking of online, those idiots delayed a deal that was supposed to be here in one day.
Yeah, okay.
Now, well, not one day, but like the next day.
We
On
don't
Monday.
care. We want them with game, please.
It was supposed to be shipped here on Monday. Didn't happen. And I had to get another headset. I mean, I was going to anyway, but I didn't want to do it just because I broke a headset. I needed it because, well, in case the other one dies on me or I don't have a chance to charge that one up. That is pretty much the thing now, instead of what it, because like I have like a mod music. The thing I've always, another program that used to do it, and it's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I should calm down a little bit. Or stuff to release. Now I'm not gonna do this whole. Okay, 1 week I'm gonna record something else and upload it and then whatever. I want to try every day to record at least for once more. I'm not gonna go beyond that because then it sounds racist anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about, but I don't care. We just flash
Now we
forward
gotta
it.
fight this thing here.
You see what I'm doing there? This is something I've been meaning to mention. I keep forgetting that if you didn't have what I have, you couldn't do as much damage as I could do and survive. I mean, you can do it, but you'd have to. See, the thing about this thing, bad thing is you have to start over. Unless you do enough damage to it to begin with before your fire plane dies. Because if you do play it normally, your fighter plane or whatever it is going to die. So you want to consider doing enough damage into any amount of enemies, bosses, because you don't have to worry about the little ones. The little ones pretty much die at about 1 or 2 shots and they're dead. The big ones, yeah, this is a bit of a long fight anyway. So yeah. And what I was talking about was I have a schedule that I'm going to try to do. I don't know. I didn't know when I was going to post those. And Fridays, pretty much, yeah, it won't be every Friday. It will be a Friday if I do have anything to do for new projects that are coming out. Now, they won't be coming out anytime soon. Like, in other words, as in right away, but they will be coming soon enough. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I kind of screw up at this point. I've never done this before where I actually screw up and didn't actually get this. I admit, though, that I have screwed up where I have not got it down in time, but I did manage to eventually do it. But anyway.
I'm trying to get rid of it, it won't let me.
Look at him, said he won't get level in. There you go.
I gotta do this because otherwise it won't go down. We did it. That's just the first phase of it. I don't remember having to fight that many rockets, but okay. I guess it just depends on the fighter type you got. Why it doesn't matter. But it's just going to be the same fight.
Tried to go for the wash, but everybody wouldn't let me. In time.
Yeah. I tell you, I still can't stand the idea that this thing here is not invincible. You have no way to really protect the sub weapon, but you can protect your ship. So I suppose it's good.
I don't remember ever destroying those in the past, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, if you fire enough times, you can take out the wings like it really matters.
Yeah, those things that are sliding across the face, not good about there. They're going up and down.
And we did it.
You discover that I'm probably finding some new things that I have never been done ever in this game that I've ever played. And I don't know, maybe because of the fighter type plane, I don't know if it matters or what. I just know that I have not done that before. I didn't even have a Juno before that. I didn't even know there was a bigger gun than the Falcon. It's the same thing, but it's a much bigger version of it, and it's looks kind of small, but it's got more to it, I guess you might say. But and that I've never had to fight that before, so you know. And I don't think I've ever had lag that I can remember, but either way, let's keep going.
Received a telegram from Hyperion.
6,500, 1,000, 4,500. Dang, that's a lot.
Threat removed by two classes and be awarded the Sirius decoration.
I didn't think we'd be going to the final fight just now.
Hang on.
Received a target of the last AOS test. Congratulations. After your death, you will advance 2 classes and be awarded the Sirius decoration. Glory with the moon, mercy on the earth.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucked. I mean, that really sucked. And pretty much from here on, I started rambling on like a loser. I mean, really, I had a lot of good points here, but I'm not going to let him ramble on. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode where we will finally end this. I mean, oops, wait a minute. Oh, that's too bad because that's the end of the game. That sucks. Oh, well. No, actually, the next episode will be the end. I didn't think we'd be getting that close to the end this fast. And I didn't think we'd be fighting that dude, like I said, that boss, because there's been things I've never done before, or never even discovered, to all the time I actually play this game. I have another fighting type game I want to play. It's not as short, but it is kind of short. Um, it's on another console altogether, though. And the very first kind of its own that I've ever played was the third in its series. I didn't even know about the others. I do want to attempt to do the fourth one. I think it's on PlayStation. If not, I'll try to do it on PlayStation 2. I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I don't know about the newer controls and stuff. The older type games, yeah, they were not all that in a bag of chips. I mean, they were great until you start putting me in command with all the controls on it because they suck. Because I'm really good on it on the third game. I am. I mean, I can still kind of screw up, but not as badly as that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, later.